like I mentioned before, we're a technical business and we are an engineering firm first and foremost. But product roadmap for us, and we have a massive hand in the product strategy of all of our investments. We are the epitome of hands-on investor. So we make sure we get involved in those product decisions. We like to understand what the business milestones are. So what are the objectives that we want to hit? We absolutely advocate the use of service design regularly throughout the product development. So that's making sure that we're understanding what the new feature or the new service is that they're going to do. We don't build until it's gone through what we would consider surfacing, which is basically discussion of the idea, talking about what you want to achieve. Then we have the idea of conceiving, which is basically pulling together, what does it look like? What does this module look like? What does this offering look like? And then we go to understanding. And that's basically talking to your users and testing it in the best way that you can before we go and spend the engineering dollars and actually putting it to market. So we try and de-risk the product we try and de-risk the product development as much as we can before we even get into engineering. So most of our product roadmaps, you're talking 20, 30 ideas of things that could come out. And then you might be holding a webinar or a session with some champions of your product, for example. And then you might be able to refine that down to 4 or 5. Then you'd spend the money on doing the service design. So you bring in your service designer or your UX designer to really flesh out what this is with the heads of product.